Hello everyone, this is Gavin and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Baldur's Gate Trilogy as my solo Berserker Mage. As you can see from the last episode, we're getting extremely powerful. We killed the Shadow Dragon, and I'm just resetting my spells to how I like it ordinarily. As soon as I finished recording the last episode, I realized I probably should have explained my tactics for the dragon fight. Basically, they are twofold that I had to worry about the two concerns I had. One of which, of course, is to cut through the dragon's magic resist, and the other is to resist his crowd control abilities, because crowd control is the death of any solo character and the death of any party in general, for the most part. Of course, the dragon does do a lot of damage with its melee attacks, but since I'm a fighter mage and I have Stone Skin, Blur, Mirror Image, I actually have a good amount of survivability, more than you would think, and probably more than a single class fighter. So that just leaves cutting through the dragon's spell protections and spell resistance. So to that effect, of course, I'm going to be casting lower resistance because at my level, I was lowering his magic resist by 24% per cast of lower resistance. So I think I cast 3 of them during that fight, which was low enough to have nearly all of my spells do max damage. I also cast Pierce Magic to pierce through whatever spell protections he may have had up. It's hard to tell for dragons because his body covers up most of what you see, like most of the, let's say he has minor globe of invulnerability on, you can't really see it because his character model is covering the little globe. So I cast Pierce Magic just to cut through that. And then after that, basically I just wailed away to chip off his stone skins. Alternatively, I could have memorized Breach, cast Breach, and removed all of his physical protections. And after that, it was just me outdamaging him. So as you can see, this video is quite short. I figured I would take this time to just explain my dragon fighting tactics. And you might be wondering why I didn't use my ordinary, animate dead tactics. And that's because dragons have several death spells, and I can't interrupt him because of his stone skin, his mirror image, that kind of stuff. I can't interrupt his cast of that spell. So he would just immediately kill all my summons, and it wouldn't make any sense. And there you see me change out my magic missiles for Chromatic Orb. At my level right now, they do about the same amount of damage, and Chromatic Orb has a chance to instantly kill enemies. And it also does acid damage, so it means that I always am prepared for trolls, if and when I encounter more of them. So you can see where I'm going. I'm going to go start the Hairdalis and Planar Prison quest. In the next episode, we're going to finish up a significant portion of our gear. We're going to have basically everything we're going to want for the rest of the game. I'm sure you can guess what we're going to be doing. We're going to do Twisted Rune, and we're also going to do the actual planar prison, whatever it's called. And here you see me set up a crowd control oriented spell sequencer, Greater Malison to lower the saving throws of the enemy, a Glitter Dust, which causes blindness, which significantly lowers enemies' attack rolls and armor class, as well as Slow, which lowers their attacks per round and further lowers their armor class, and their move speed, of course. So that's a very good crowd control oriented spell sequencer if you've never used that one.
have a beverage of every flavor available for your perusal at the
So we
fine
just rested up,
taverns
got all our
near
spells
King
back.
Baldur.
I believe I have Sunfire rather than Animate Dead on my level 5. I just wanted to try out something new, just to fool around with it. I think I'm strong enough that I don't need anything else in terms of summons. I can resist all the crowd control, of course, because of Berserk.
I tell them to come and speak to I.
But anyway, that's all I really had to say for this one. You can see that I'm just starting this quest. We'll go and do the majority of it. I think we finish all of it next episode, as well as Twisted Rune. So we will have our overpowered quarterstaff before you know it. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.
It's probably best left to me. Hey, not a concern.